So what's your f***ing excuse? Is it too cold where you live? Is it too hot where you live? Does it rain too f***ing much? Now it's time for some real f***ing talk. Maybe you're the only black person applying for a f***ing job. Maybe you're the only female. Maybe you're the only f***ing gay person. Job, whatever the f*** it may be. Maybe that shit's in your f***ing head. Maybe that's your excuse for not being better. Life's a real big f***ing picture. When I was young, all those things got in my head. Black, you're not smart enough, single mom, all that bullshit owns space in my head. If you're allowing people and things and situations to own space in your f***ing head, you're losing.
You keep thinking someone will understand. Someone will notice. Someone will come along and say, "It's okay, take your time." But the truth? Nobody cares. Nobody's waiting for you to figure it out. The world isn't watching you fail. It's busy moving forward without you. Do you feel tired? Nobody cares. You had a hard childhood? Nobody cares. You're mentally drained, emotionally worn out, physically falling apart? Still, nobody cares. Because in this life, pain isn't a reason to stop. It's the price of entry. You're either going to pay that price and rise, or you're going to sit there waiting for pity that will never come. You've been lied to. From day one, you were fed a steady diet of soft affirmations and sugar-coated encouragement. Just try your best. At least you showed up. Effort matters more than outcome. All of it designed to keep you tame, to make you believe that life hands out trophies for attendance, that the universe will somehow bend because you're hurting, tired, or trying. But let me break the illusion. Life doesn't care. It doesn't reward you for trying. It doesn't clap for potential. It rewards only the ones who execute, only the ones who produce. Discipline gets paid. Excuses go bankrupt. Period. You can cry. You can scream. You can pray for a miracle. But if your hands aren't working, if you're not building, grinding, bleeding into your goals, then you're not just behind. You're irrelevant. Nobody is coming to fix your mess. Nobody owes you anything. You broke it, you build it. That's the rule. That's the truth. And if it hurts, good. It means you're finally waking up.
You want to become best, you want to become champion, and now you want to say like you tired? Who cares? You tired or not? Nobody care about you. Even you, if you're gonna watch fight, you just watch fight. They walk out inside the cage, they fight, and they leave. You don't know what happened behind the scenes. This is not your business. Nobody care about this.
Khabib sacrificed everything for greatness. Not some things. Everything. Not because it felt good, not because it was trending, but because he understood a truth that most people spend their whole lives running from. Success isn't free. It never was. It demands pain. It demands sacrifice. It demands obsession so deep, it suffocates your comfort. And Khabib, he paid it all, up front, in full, and without complaint. While others were partying, he was training. While others chased pleasure, he chased purpose. He didn't wait to feel motivated. He became a machine, forged in discomfort, focused on domination. He said no to distractions, no to weakness, no to the soft life everyone around him chose. Because champions aren't built in convenience, they're built in discipline so brutal, it breaks lesser men. You say you want it, but let me ask you, what are you actually willing to let die inside you so the warrior can be born? Until you're ready to give up what doesn't serve you, you're just pretending. The motivation trap. Motivation is the sugar rush of self-development. It feels powerful for a moment. It spikes your emotions, lights a temporary fire, convinces you that you're ready to change. But just like sugar, it crashes hard. And when it does, it doesn't just leave you empty. It leaves you weaker than before. You chase that high again. Another video, another quote, another playlist. You've got folders full of affirmations, but no proof of execution. You're overdosing on inspiration and starving for action. Let's call it what it is, a trap. Motivation tricks you into thinking you've changed because you feel something. But feelings don't build empires. Habits do. Discipline does. Repetition does. You don't need another YouTube binge. You need discipline like oxygen. You need a structure that functions even when your soul feels empty. Because motivation fades when life hits. But discipline keeps swinging. So stop looking for a spark. Build the furnace and keep it burning, whether it's rain, fire, or hell.
Don't make it bigger than what it is. It's only a fight, and sometimes it's something very therapeutic that I like to do. I drive a car. When I used to fight in Vegas before my fights, I used to be very, very stressed. And one very therapeutic things that I like to do is drive my car around and see normal people. Then I go and I can explain to you why I drive and I see an old lady with her grocery store bag. And I'm thinking, like, she doesn't care if I win the fight. She's not even gonna hear about it. Then I look, he's another guy yelling to another guy because whatever problem. Oh, this guy is going to the bank to pay his mortgage stuff. They don't care. They don't care, you know. The effect that I have on the universe is so freaking small. Nobody cares. I'm the only one putting the pressure on me. Nobody gives a damn about it.
Georges St-Pierre didn't rise to the top because he loved fighting. He rose because he was obsessed with routine, with showing up, with grinding in silence. Success isn't built in stadiums, it's built in the shadows. In early mornings where nobody's awake to cheer. In repetitions that no one sees. In lonely gyms, aching muscles, and cold showers. Discipline isn't sexy, it's not trending, it's not flashy. That's why most people never taste greatness. They're addicted to excitement, allergic to boredom. But boredom, that's where the beast is built. Nobody cares. So what now? You're not where you want to be? Good. Use that pain. Let it slice through your excuses like a blade. You're tired? Perfect. That means the work is working. Do you feel alone? Even better. That's where the real ones are forged. Nobody cares that you're drowning until you rise and walk on the water. Then they'll cheer. Then they'll clap. Then they'll claim they always believed in you. Don't feed their ego. Make them choke on their doubt. Turn every ignored moment into ammunition and fire back with results they can't deny. The biggest war you'll ever fight isn't with your boss, your past, or the people who doubted you. It's not with your bank account or your childhood trauma. It's with the voice in your own head, the one that says, "Not today," the one that whispers, "You've done enough." That voice is your real enemy, and if you keep letting it speak, it will kill your potential in silence. You don't need more time. You don't need better conditions. You need to do the thing when it sucks, when it's inconvenient, when it's boring. Because every time you show up without a reason to, you prove to yourself you're becoming unstoppable. You're not just building habits, you're rewiring your identity. You're turning "I can't" into "I don't stop." So shut that voice down. Silence it with sweat. Bury it under execution. And become something it no longer controls. Build the beast. Forget trying to be perfect. Forget trying to master everything at once. That's how the weak stay busy and get nowhere. Pick one thing and do it like your life depends on it, because it does. Want to be disciplined? Get up when the alarm hits. No snooze. No negotiation. Want strength? Do the reps. Every day. No excuses. No shortcuts. Want to win? Then quit quitting. Period. Every time you show up, you're stacking bricks. Brick by brick, you build a fortress, a mindset, a standard. Until one day you look in the mirror and you don't see the same version anymore. You see a weapon, built, sharpened, hardened. You don't need permission. You don't need applause. You don't even need motivation, because the beast doesn't wait. It devours the work and asks for more. This isn't a pep talk. This is your last warning. Because every time you wait for motivation, you lose ground. Every time you chase another hit of hype, you lose momentum. And every day you delay, you bury your potential one shovel deeper. Nobody cares what you meant to do. Nobody remembers the guy who almost made it. They only respect the one who built it, bleeding, silent, unshakable. So stop hoping the world notices your intentions. Stop explaining why it hasn't worked. And stop acting like your dreams are on someone else's timeline. Because if you don't go all in now, you'll wake up 10 years from today with the same excuses, the same regret, and no one to blame but the man in the mirror. Make them remember your grind, or die forgotten. If this hits you, drop a fire in the comments and tell us, what excuse dies today? Because this isn't for the inspired, it's for the unstoppable.